Buildings don't sell cars and service customers, people do. And we're still a people business. And I hope we never forget that. And I know as long as I have people like John and his family representing us, we will never forget that as well.
We started our first dealership 10 years ago, and I remember going to Trina and saying, "Hey Trina, I've always wanted to buy my own store. Can we put it all on the line?" She believed in me, but we literally took their entire life savings and bought the first store, Kelowna Hyundai.
Zone Manager for Hyundai Canada, to say a few words.
Welcome everybody. Just want to introduce our President and CEO, Don Romano, coming live to you from Toronto, Canada. So off to you, Don.
Yeah, good evening everyone. Hyundai and Genesis, we pride ourselves on maintaining family-owned dealerships. So dealers they're not just in every community, but they're part of every community. In fact, as an example, our dealers just collectively contributed $500,000 to the Red Cross to help those impacted by the devastation from the hurricane in the Atlantic region. And that's just one example of how they pull together as a family. You know, I believe family-owned businesses are the heart of our country. I've been working with John for close to a decade now. But he had a certain way of doing business, and I admired that. And so it made perfect sense for us to expand with John, not just in Kelowna, where he has both Genesis and Hyundai, but also in Vancouver, Victoria, and he operates all of it with his sons, with his family, with that same spirit that allows us to still take care of you, our customers. You know, when you have somebody like John behind you, and you have the family behind you, you can rest assured you're going to be taken care of. I wanted to thank John for his commitment and the commitment of his entire family to our business. And he's grown through customer service. And while I'm sure the building, even though I'm not there, is spectacular, buildings don't sell cars and service customers, people do. And we're still a people business. And I hope we never forget that. And I know as long as I have people like John and his family representing us, we will never forget that as well. So with that, have a great time tonight, everybody. And you know, be safe and enjoy. Thank you so much.
Hyundai is just an unbelievable brand to work alongside with. So I'm pretty proud to be able to invest with the company in a great facility like this. So I hope, did everyone get a chance to go through the facility? It's pretty impressive, eh? Obviously, Hyundai, thank you guys for your support. We started our first dealership 10 years ago, and I remember going to Trina and saying, "Hey Trina, I've always wanted to buy my own store. Can we put it all on the line?" She believed in me, but we literally took our entire life savings and bought the first store, Kelowna Hyundai. It's not just about selling cars, but you guys do see the commercial. We do sell cars. We eat popcorn too, right? Sam, I hired Sam, who's the general manager, when he was 22 years old. He came in for an interview with high-top sneakers on at 22 years old, with a Reebok shirt on, and asked me to sell cars. So those were many years ago, Sam, and you've come a long way. But Sam runs the dealership for us here at Kelowna Hyundai. You probably have met him. So we want to thank Sam for doing a great job. A little bit tonight because we have Kelowna Hyundai has actually won 7 of the last 9 years President's Award, which is the highest honor that Hyundai bestows on a dealer. So we're pretty proud of that. And so I couldn't have done that without Sam and all the staff and giving good customer service. So thank you. So now the last part is just the family. I just want to recognize a lot of families say they're a family business. Just kind of you know, maybe it was generations or whatever, but my family all works in the business. So it's you know, they grew up kind of seeing me run the business, and then, you know, when they got out of school and whatnot, you know, they all said around grade 10 we'll never have anything to do with the car business, and then by the time they graduated, they were all talking to me about the car business. So I just kind of want to go through it. So Vanessa is my daughter. She's just went on maternity leave. She's gonna bring me a little baby grandson, maybe. Vanessa was in charge of all the finance departments for the whole, all our 8 stores. So she was handling that. Now she's on maternity leave. Her husband is Connor. Connor, some of you might have met when you bought your car. So he's the general sales manager, right? Jordan's my vice president. He operates 2 dealerships here in town. He oversees all the used car inventory. And then he also was sort of behind the scenes on the build. So he did all the I's and T's for me with the build, right? And then Brandon, vice president, he runs the island stores. And then he also oversees all the sales operations, right? And then last but not least is my boss. She kind of manages me, okay? But anyway, on behalf of the Cott family, we want to thank everybody for coming. We truly, truly appreciate all your patronage, all your business. This building's beautiful. I want to thank, I see Gord's here and his right-hand man that helped build it. So, unbelievable facility. And so, no more speeches. I want you guys to, if you need more drink tickets, go see one of my sons.
Dan, I wonder if you could just share with everyone any feelings you have about the Cotts. We've known them for many years, the Cotts and the McPhersons.
Yes, we've known them for quite a few years, especially John, known him for more than 25 years, based out of Edmonton. Worked for 3 dealerships there with John, and happy to come see him down in Kelowna. Couldn't be happier.
On January 5th, 2020, I was hired by Mr. John Cott as a new car sales manager at Kelowna Hyundai.
I worked for the Cott Auto Group for 8 years, and I've worked with and for John for a total of 15 years. He actually gave me my first job in car sales in 2001 at 22 years old.
I've been working with the Cott Auto Group for just over 7 years.
I've been with the Cott Auto Group just under 2 years. It's been a great experience so far.
I started in the Cott Auto Group in 2013. John took a chance on me. I was actually a truck driver, and now I'm the general sales manager at Penticton Nissan.
Well, I remember working when John was a sales manager and I was finance, and he gave me a really hard time back then. And you know what? I walked in, I actually got a little teared up seeing Trina and the whole family and just how far you guys have come.
I learned a lot under the guidance of Sam Gessiso and Connor McGowan, and of course John Cott himself. They promoted me to run a store, and I'm loving the experience.
I'm going to say one thing. Out of the 8.5 years I've been employed with this company, I've never worked for a better company. And the reason I say that is because it's family owned, family operated, and they made me feel like part of the family. I've moved all over this province for the Cott Auto Group, and I've never had a better experience. I'm so happy they invited me here for the grand opening. This place is gorgeous.
You know what? Super excited for the new dealership. We've been in here since June 20th, and things have been going great. A little bit of moving pains along the way, but we're super excited about the new building and the future that we have.
It's a huge congratulations to the entire Cott family, as well as the entire Cott Auto Group organization. Really well done. Store's beautiful, and thank you very much. I had a great time.
Huge growth. When I started, there was only 2 stores, and now there's 9 altogether. And it's been quite a journey. It's a fantastic building. Very excited about the tire storage and all the extra bays. It's a great building.
So I'm really excited about what they're doing, and what a great facility to come and celebrate and be a part of it. So congratulations to the Cott family. It's wonderful.
You know what? Great company to work for. Super excited to be here. It's amazing how far everyone's come. Awesome time to sell cars. And I'm just, you know what? We're just pumped to be here. So cheers to an awesome night.
From our family, yours, congratulations, and many, many more years of great business. So thank you so much, and friendship.
Congratulations to the Cott family.
Congratulations. It was a long time coming getting the new place, and it looks fantastic.